Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, glad to have you. Maybelline released a new foundation and concealer. I'll be testing out these new products today. If you're interested in hearing my thoughts, let's keep on watching. So I was surprised when I saw they had come out with a foundation and a concealer as well. These two new products are part of their lifting line. Remember they came out with their multi-use face. They came out with this one early this year. I have this in the shade 75. I use this as a contour stick. You can use this in various ways as a concealer, to highlight, to contour. I love this product. I think it was this year they released the Lumi Matte Superstay Lumi Matte Foundation, if I remember clearly. But we weren't really expecting, or I wasn't really expecting them to come out with a new foundation. This contains 90% skincare in it. It contains both hyaluronic acid and niacinamide. But I looked at the shade range and I wasn't too impressed. In the Fit Me line, I wear 355 coconut or 356 warm coconut. So, 355 matches me better in the winter period. The summer periods when I've lost my color a little bit, it doesn't really match me. Warm coconut in 356, I've come to know, matches my undertones better than the 355, which is peach. 356 is more a golden, has more of a golden undertone. The Lumi Matte Foundation is not as peachy as the Fit Me foundation line. The 356 works way better, is a better match for me. In the lifter line they don't have 356, they have only 355. 355 is described as medium deep with cool undertones. But looking at the bottle, it looks more neutral than cool. Put them side by side, see? They have different undertones. Now I also have the Superstay Skin Tint, shade 355. When you put it against this one, you can see it's a different undertone from the new one. Now these products are available only on Ulta and online. They're also available on Walmart, but they're not being sold yet. Before I apply this, let's go ahead and read the details of the product on Ulta's app. It comes in 24 shades. It contains 1 fluid ounce of product. It's $15.99 on Ulta. It's a 90% skincare formula with niacinamide and hyaluronic acid for plumpy and glowy skin. Our 90% skincare formula is supercharged with niacinamide, a powerful antioxidant that helps refine pores and even skin tone, and hyaluronic acid to deeply hydrate and plump skin, minimizing the look of wrinkles. Achieve a perfect complexion with buildable coverage, from a sheer natural glow to a more full coverage finish. Layer effortlessly without ever looking cakey or heavy. The Radiance finish enhances your skin's natural luminosity, leaving you with a healthy, vibrant glow. Our long-wearing formula stays put all day, keeping you looking fresh and confident. How to use: shake well before use. Take off cap and pump to apply on fingers and onto clean hydrated skin. Blend with brush, fingers or beauty sponge to even out complexion. If needed, apply more product for extra coverage. This is supposed to offer a radiance finish. It's supposed to offer a buildable coverage, from a sheer natural coverage to a more full coverage finish. This is what the foundation looks like. It comes with a pump. I expected it to be runny, but it's not runny. And I shook it, so it's just thick. Not very thick, but it's not runny. So this is a 355 shade in the new Plump and Glow Foundation, 355 shade in the Lumi Matte Foundation, 355 shade in the Superstay Skin Tint, and 356 shade in the Lumi Matte Foundation. To prep my skin today, I'll be using the Maybelline Hydrating Blow Primer. This is their New York Poreless Jelly. That's what it looks like. So I think it's covering my blemishes very nicely. Initially I thought it had a smell, but it doesn't. It has a very flawless finish. Because that pump was like one pump, and it was able to cover in a little bit of blurring as well. And it doesn't feel, I was expecting it to be very dewy, but it's not. I do see a glow, a beautiful healthy glow. It's very light. It feels to disappear as you apply it. It's very lightweight on the skin. Okay, I'm going to go in with one. So this is my bare skin and this is the foundation. I think it looks beautiful. Let's take one more pump and I want to try to see if I can build it up, how much coverage I can get. Let's go in with some more. The radiant finish. Now I added more foundation and it's very good at covering up your blemishes too. I had some black spots on my forehead and it's covered those. Oh, it's beautiful. I like it. So no foundation. And look at the finish. Look at how radiant it is. But just a subtle, this is the kind of radiance that I like. I don't like too much. I don't know why I was thinking the foundation was going to be very dewy. It has this subtle radiance to it. It reminds me of a foundation that I can't remember now. The finish. The coverage is awesome. I don't see any dark spots on my skin. See the hyperpigmented areas. I see all those dark spots I have. I'll give you an up close. So the foundation here. And this is the foundation. This is like one, not even 1.5. It has a lot of coverage, so this is like a medium coverage. I don't want to go over it with any more, so I'm going to use a sponge for this other side of my face. Oxidizing a little bit. I think the foundation oxidizes just a little bit. For me, all I need is just a medium coverage. Depending on how much coverage you need, I think it's a very buildable coverage foundation. So guys, I'm done applying the foundation. I applied it over here with a brush and over here with a sponge. I think both sides look flawless. I like the foundation. This is a very big competition with the Lumi matte. I don't know which one looks better on the skin right now because this is, my skin also looks very blurred, feels very hydrated. It looks very natural, like my skin but better. It's not transfer proof, definitely not transfer proof, but it dries down a little, just a little bit, and I like that glow from within look. You get more radiance with the brush, but the sponge takes away more of the radiance. It has covered most of the dark spots on my skin. The fact that this is drugstore, they're really competing with the big dogs right now, I dare say. So let's go ahead and read about the concealer and apply it as well. This is called the Maybelline Lifter Serum Concealer. It comes in 18 shades. It's $13.99 on Ulta. It's supposed to be a bright full coverage concealer with 2% peptides for brighter under eyes instantly and over time. Delivers bright full coverage that effortlessly conceals dark circles and blemishes, leaving you with a radiant complexion. So this is supposed to offer full coverage and a radiant complexion. Our long-wearing concealer formula is designed to stay put for all day wear. It contains peptides to help to improve skin elasticity and firmness, reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It contains caffeine, which helps to depuff and brighten the under eye area, minimizing the look of dark circles. I got a shade 90. I don't think this color is going to be too, I think it's not going to be too light for me. The applicator looks like this. So I'm going to use a sponge to blend this out. I think the color is okay. Guys, I don't like the concealer. It's supposed to stay, right? It keeps moving around, coming off. You have to like tap onto it, like making it stick for it to stay. It just doesn't work like a concealer should work. It doesn't set. Apart from that, it just doesn't feel like it's a concealer. It's even some concealers that don't dry down work as concealers. Still, the color is not bad, but I had to work extra hard to make it appear the way it's appearing right now. Another new makeup product I got is the L'Oreal Lumi Bronze Lipstick Soleil. I hope I said that right. Bronzer. I got the darkest shade. It comes in 5 shades. It gives a French Riviera bronze that melts into skin. It's a buildable cream to powder formula that swipes on and melts into skin for a sun-kissed glow like you bathe in the French Riviera. Sets like a powder to deep bronze glow in place all day with a diffuse soft touch feel with a satin finish. How to use? Easy to use stick, just swipe, blend and go. Okay. It does show up on my skin. Nearly didn't show up on my skin, as you can see. L'Oreal, you guys do better. If it's hardly showing up on my dark skin, then I guess my deep skin sisters don't have a say here then. Okay, so I'm gonna blend out with this. This can also serve as a bronze blush though. I don't know what kind of blending I'm doing here, but pardon me guys, I'm not even seeing what I'm doing. Bit on the cheeks again. I haven't even finished with my concealer. Okay, I guess I should just set my concealer and stop doing this thing I'm doing. They should come up with more shades. This is not fair. This is something that you want to use even when you don't have makeup on. You just throw it on and it gives you that bronzy glow that you're like, oh, I'm done. I don't need even any makeup. I just need a bronzy glow, and I can even use it on your eyelids. I'll be setting my Dermablend loose setting powder. I also got the new Maybelline Cloudtopia blushes. I got 2 of them in the shade Divine Crimson and Ethereal Rouge. This is what they look like. Divine Crimson and Ethereal Rouge. For today's look, I'm going to be trying out the shade Ethereal Rouge. I'm just going to quickly finish the rest of my makeup and come back. I want to spray my face with the new Danessa Myricks Satin Spray. I purchased this not too long ago. I had used it once already, but I want to do this on camera. This is what it looks like. So this is the final look with the Maybelline Lifter Plump and Glow Foundation, the concealer and the rest of my makeup products. I think everything came together beautifully and nicely and flawlessly. Now, I didn't like the concealer like I said, but the foundation is the star of the show to me. I love this. Another thing I use that I love from Maybelline is their Cloudtopia blushes. Beautiful. I tried them in my Get Ready With Me video, which is coming up soon. I really like how they look on the skin. Beautiful pigments too. They're very buildable, so you go in bit by bit. If you go in with a lot, you're going to get a lot of pigment on your skin. Now, I really love the Lumi Bronze Stick by L'Oreal. I really like this. Now, this is something that you don't need to wear with other makeup. I'll be using this on its own. Maybe I just need makeup, I'm just running errands, I just need something to make me look a little bit of highlight or something, I'll use this. But I wish they come up with more deeper, darker shades, because I couldn't even use this on my forehead because I do have some pigmentation on my forehead, so it was looking light around that area. Now, I like this. It really blends my makeup together very nicely. I like the spray where it comes out. If I move it far away, I feel it doesn't have the power to reach my face. But if I move it close, I feel it hits my face too hard. So I don't know, but I like the way it blends my makeup together. But I'll keep using it. I like the Morphe Naughty Eyeshadow palette. That's what I use for my eyes today. This is what the palette looks like. I used the pink shade there for my crease, and I think I used this one as an all-over lid color. I also used the pink shade for my lower lid. Now for a highlight, the highlight shade in my inner corner, I think I used this one. This shade here. The palette has very beautiful colors. I also use this in the Get Ready With Me. Now to contour my nose, I just used the Juvia's Place bronzer. I used this one here. For highlighter, I used the Juvia's Place Heroin Glow 2. This one. The mascara I use for my lower lashes is the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. For my lip, I use the Morphe Color Pencil in Passionate Plum. And I use the L'Oreal Absolute Lip Gloss in shade 212. We're going to begin our wear test now. The time now is 2:39 p.m. I'm going to go about my day for a few hours and come right back, show you how it looks, and give you my final thoughts. So please don't go anywhere. I'm done with my wear test and the time now is 9:44 p.m. and I have worn the foundation, concealer and the rest of my makeup products for I think a little bit over 7 hours. I do have some oils around my nose, which is expected with most foundations, especially with radiant or glowy foundations, but the rest of my face looks pretty good. Let me come close enough. So I do have oils typically where I usually have oils whenever I wear foundation, which is around my T-zone area. I have oils already lodging on the side, the corner of my nose area, basically around my nose, I don't expect too much from a drugstore foundation, but it's holding up pretty well. The rest of my face looks pretty good. There is a shine on my forehead and the corner here, but the rest of my face is fine. So with this foundation, you do have to touch up here and there every now and then. Now I do have not much dry skin. Regardless of that, each time I wear a foundation or complexion product, I usually have oils around my T-zone area. So if you have oily skin or if you have the same issues I have, I think with this foundation you would have to blot or reapply powder. If you're going to be wearing it for a long period of time, you would have to apply powder. The foundation did hold up very well. I didn't have these oils up until the 5th to 6th hour of wearing it. For 7 hours, this is not so bad. I can just apply powder and I'm off. Now I have noticed some separation around my smile lines, just a little bit around my smile lines here. I mean, I'm not supposed to even call that out, but I did notice it. It's not much of a problem because it's just a very minimal separation around here. Now for the concealer, I think it wore nicely as well because I don't see a lot of creasing around my under eye area. My fine lines are beginning to become visible around my forehead area. Initially when I applied the concealer, I did not make it more noticeable, but now I'm beginning to see it come, maybe because it has stayed, we've worn it for a little bit longer. The coverage is good, but I don't think it's a full coverage to me. I don't think it's a full coverage. I think it's basically a medium because when I applied it the first time I had to go over to try to build it up, but then it was still moving around in a way I didn't like. But I'll cross my fingers with the concealer. But the foundation is just chef's kiss for me. I like it. So now I'm just going to reapply some powder. So I already started applying the powder to my T-zone. I'm using the Maybelline loose setting powder and I'm applying this to just my T-zone area. I thought my camera was recording, it wasn't. So when you have oils around your T-zone area, all you have to do is blot with a blotting paper, which I don't have. So I'm using powder. It looks almost as good as new. So I really like this foundation, and do I recommend it? Absolutely. I do recommend it. If you have normal to dry skin, I think you'll enjoy this foundation. If you're looking for something that has more skincare, if you have aging skin, you're gonna like this because this is more skincare. I mean, everybody who is a growing girl should like skincare, but I'm talking to my sisters now, my aging sisters now. If you have aging skin, I think you should gravitate towards something like this because this is very soft on the skin. I think all skin types can wear this, but I think those who have dry skin will enjoy this most, and those who have oily skin would enjoy this better. So I think this is more for my dry skin sisters. Those who have oily skin might be able to wear this effortlessly as well. So this is where I end my video for today. If this is your first time on my channel, I hope you consider subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Don't forget to like and leave a comment. Until my next video, have a blessed night and stay safe.